Hello everybody, my name is Dangerous and this is episode number 5 of my Road to Perfection for Gears of War 3. As you guys should know by the previous episodes, my friend is supposed to be here, but as of episode number 4, he actually went to sleep, and this is on the same day as 1 through 4, so this is about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm really tired, and then you count into the fact that I do not have the person that knows what's going on here helping me, so it was an interesting game all in all. If you guys do know that this is my first map with dual snipers, I don't know how many Gears maps have dual snipers, but this is my first map with one power weapon per side, and you guys get to see how I like to play that and the importance of it. But other than that, I really wanted the sniper in this match, but I ended up not getting it so much. I wanted to test out all of your guys' tips that you guys sent me in personal messages from the last time I used the sniper, which I believe was episode 1. And I ended up getting it a few times. I ended up trying a few of your guys' shots, and it all just... I don't end up hitting them, obviously, because you guys were giving me kind of more expert advice, I guess you would call it. And I'm just not to that caliber of knowing all the head levels and stuff like that yet.
Incoming smoke!
Right here, something really bad ends up happening that I want to talk about. If you guys did not hear right there was a spawn protection noise when I shot that guy. That doesn't make any sense to me personally. I don't know if that's just a glitch in the game, but I end up actually getting it one more time in this game. So that's 2 spawn protection glitches in the same game with 2 different weapons, completely different weapons. Right here, I end up just wanting to go for those flame grenades. I end up grabbing these flame grenades, and I end up actually killing people with both of them. I know it's amazing, but you know, the first one's a bot, so I guess we can't count that one, but still, it's a kill, and I did not waste it, so that's what counts to me. As you can tell, you could hear her walking just like what had to have been 5 seconds prior to my reaction time. That is me being really tired, so that's all I really got to say about that. But I cannot express just how important it is to have a headset for games like this so you know exactly where they're at all times when they're close to you. Right here you see me trying to venture out to see if their sniper is actually up. Really, really important to control the other team's power weapon at all times if you have the chance to do that. Right here, ours end up spawning, so I grab ours. I should have looked across to snipe theirs. I should have thought theirs would spawn at the same time. However, I did not realize that, and now we're kind of both teams with the sniper. And when you have your power weapon, the whole point of having the power weapon is to first take out their power weapon, especially if you have the sniper for both teams. Right there you heard another spawn protection shield on a headshot for their sniper. I realized I would have died one way or another, but at least we would have traded snipes, and that ends up actually being really, really bad if their sniper is any type of good with that sniper. I got some feedback from my first one about a bunch of people through personal message complaining that there's too much just support fire, basically, and I didn't really understand that. You guys do understand that this is a competitive game, and there is nothing wrong with using your Lancer or your pistol to lay down support fire on somebody. You guys might feel that it's a little bit noobish, but you know what? I'm winning games, and that's what counts to me. I'm not the best player, so it doesn't bother me. I don't know if that offends anybody, but you know, to be competitive, you have to not try and die. And if you try to use your shotgun for everything, ultimately your chances of dying are just increased. So you always want to have that long range and always have the just act as surprise. I do realize that you guys have something called a shotty battle, and yes, you know what? If I ever do get to a 1-1 or 1v1 and the guy wants to acknowledge a shotgun battle, of course I will do that. Do not care if it's ranked or not. It's all about good sportsmanship. But right now, I mean, you know, it's just what has to happen. That guy needed to get Lancer down to save my teammate. Right there, same guy. Did not get the spawn protection on that one, ends up ultimately dying. That's how the first one should have went. Right there, straight body with that boom shot, still alive though. Really good awareness on my part, knowing that person had to have been at least close to full red, not wasting another boom shot like I feel some people do in some of their gameplay, just pulling the shotgun out and putting 2 shots in. She ends up backing off, so I push up just to check to see if their sniper's up, because I want to have their sniper if their sniper's up. I end up actually getting a spawn protection shield there, so that's 2 for them and 1 for me. Ultimately, I guess that's a little bit better. Right there, you notice the guy's shotgun to my right. Some people said I should have ran, but you know, when he's that close, and it's going to be a 2-on-1. They're ultimately going to down me if they're any type of just intelligent. So I want to keep that right hand advantage and try and take at least one of them out and not let it be free. Right here, uncontested, just wanting their sniper. Like I said before, really good advantage for us if we have their sniper and our sniper. That's 2 snipes on the map. Even if I do absolutely nothing with their sniper, they don't have it, and that's what counts. However, guys, if you do end up picking up their sniper, please, if you think you're gonna die, swap to another weapon. You do not want them to be able to pick that up.
Revive me!
Right here again, because of the connection of the game, I end up actually getting stuck on that wall and not being able to get off. So, again, just like episode 2, I believe it was, I end up dying because of getting stuck on a wall and not being able to get away from that. Right here, I thought our sniper was going to be coming up anytime soon. It ends up not actually coming up, and I end up actually just running for the boom. right here, very good decision making. Letting them run up as close as possible, because in the end he still has that chance of evading away from that shot. But I know that it takes a little bit more reaction time to be able to take your finger off that button and then put it back and then actually, think about what has to be done. So letting him get as close as possible to get that kill just minimizes that time frame, and he ultimately ends up dying if you wait long enough. And just a note, I wasn't going to say anything, but that smoke grenade on the wall, if you guys ever do that, ever feel the need to do that, remember, a smoke will not get you a kill if triggered. Just put it in the middle of the ground. If it's on that door, just right in the middle of the door, because right there, as you see, I just walked right past that smoke grenade. If my teammate would have not triggered it, he would have had no idea where I was at. And here we go. As you can see by the achievement, I am level 10, and I ended up going 11-4, a little bit better than the second game, not as good as the first game, a whole lot better than the fourth game and the third game. So, still positive. I believe I have skunked all 5 games, and that's really good for my first 5 games ever playing third-person shooter, let alone Gears of War. So if you guys can, please subscribe, please like and comment, give me some tips again via personal message, via comments, whatever works, and I will see you guys in episode number 6, soon to be coming, as soon as I get the gameplay and recorded and everything like that. I will talk to you guys later.